Welcome, Seminole fans, to Greensboro, North Carolina, here for the ACC baseball tournament. I'm Scott Kotick for Seminoles.com. Before we get to all the preparations for the tournament, what the Seminoles need to do to come away as ACC champions, we got some great news to pass along. The All-ACC teams were announced on Monday afternoon. Our very own James Ramsey named the ACC Player of the Year. Obviously a big honor for Mr. Ramsey.
I was surprised just because there's so many great players in this league and feel extremely blessed to be on a team that was regular season ACC champions. You know, the coaches, teammates, everybody is well deserving of the award. It just shows really what this team has accomplished this year.
Special and will always be remembered at Florida State, mainly for what he is. He's a hard-working student athlete. He's great for our university. He exemplifies everything in a student athlete. He's somebody that you want all of your players to emulate.
Obviously, James not the only one honored. Jayce Boyd, Devin Travis, and Robert Benincasa all honored on the first team. Mike Compton on the second team. And guess what? Mike Martin named the ACC Coach of the Year for the 7th time in his career. Obviously, what a great honor to get the ACC tournament started off on the right foot.
It's something that none of us could accomplish without each other. You know, we have the greatest coaches, the greatest teammates, and then the greatest support staff in the country. And you know, all that comes into play when it comes to, you know, achieving our goals. But it's definitely a nice honor.
We could definitely have more. I mean, that's the good thing about this team, is that no one player is better than the other. No one player is more valuable. We all mean a lot to this team, and to get out here and come to the ACC tournament and prove that's going to be big.
Following the footsteps of like Sean Gilmore and Dan Bennett, pitching behind those guys for the past few years, is, you know, it certainly sets that on like a plateau. So I certainly can respect that for them, and now that I've earned it for myself, it's definitely an accomplishment, probably one of the greatest ones I've had to this point. So I'm extremely honored, and I'm just thankful.
It's definitely an honor and a privilege to play for Florida State. Definitely never would have expected this, but we have a great team here, a great defense behind me, and it's been real fun. But we're not done yet, and we still have a long ways to go, but we'll get there.
Getting now to the ACC tournament preparations, the Seminoles are very excited to be here. Remember, it was just 2 years ago the Seminoles won this tournament over at New Bridge Bank Park. Obviously would love nothing more than to do that for a second time.
It's going to be a tough tournament. We're playing a very good Georgia Tech team, and then of course Clemson beat us 2 out of 3, and then we're playing a very good Virginia team. So we hope that we can continue to play well. I know other schools are going to be excited to be in this tournament. It's a great venue for the ACC. It's well attended.
Greensboro is a great park, great facility. We're happy that the ACC tournament is back here. You know, the place we won it last time, and I'm sure tomorrow will bring back some memories when we get on that field, and we're excited to get it started.
It's set up a lot like a regional. I mean, you got to get out there and you got to win games, and you're playing against the best competition there is in college baseball in the ACC. So you got to get out there and prove yourself, and prove to yourself that you can get out there and get it done.
Freshman year, getting swept at Clemson. Boston College, coming up with that big win over Miami, and that provided the spark that year. We ended up getting to Omaha and making a nice little run. But definitely, this is a tournament that can really get a ball club rolling, and we definitely want to just go in there and definitely have the goal of taking it.
Stay with us here at Seminoles.com for all your complete coverage. We'll have great feature stories, great video leading up to the tournament. Everything gets started on Wednesday morning at 11 a.m. The Seminoles will square off against their rival from Atlanta, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. So on Monday afternoon, I'm Scott Kotick reporting for Seminoles.com.